This week in Akihabara, a whole bunch of new things have started off just due to the fact that it has been more than a week since Comiket has ended. Starting with the fact that you actually had the pop-up store for the Kobayashi the Dragon Maid over at Kotobukiya. This is probably because of the new movie that came out this year, and suffice to say, the pop-up store was a little more sussy than I was expecting. I always thought Kotobukiya was the more family-friendly store, but as someone who really liked the series, I thought it was actually really cool that they actually had all of this going on. Maybe it's because usually in the past few months I've been going there really late because of the fact that I always end up going past 7 PM or 8 PM when the store is already closed, but I didn't really realize that they actually started doing pop-ups right outside the store in this fashion, so it was actually pretty cool seeing all of this for the first time, and it'll be probably quite interesting to see what comes next as well. Aside from that, I also hopped down to Onoden to take a look at the Aqua Plus Summer Festival. This is for the visual novel company that made the Two Hearts series as well. Might be a little confusing, but Aqua Plus is the name of the company that runs the brand Leaf, which made the Two Heart games. Aside from the goods that were on sale, they also had a section of all of the different art exhibits for some of the art from all the different games they've produced over the years. That was something really fun to walk through, and it actually was kind of nostalgic seeing all of these old series from back in the day as well. They also had a pop-up cafe going on the upper floor of the building, although I didn't unfortunately make it for that one just due to the fact that it was a little too packed on the day that I went down. Aside from that, I made sure to walk through the station as usual, taking a look at all of the different changes. This includes the fact that the pop-up store in Archer itself and all of the advertising around it has also, as a result, changed to more stuff for Heaven Burns Red. Usually, Heaven Burns Red always has a ad running around Akihabara Station itself, although it's usually Heaven Burns Red does have an ad running around Archer, but it's usually so far out of the way that it's a little hard to see, so it was kind of interesting to see them setting up an entire pop-up store for this game as well. I guess it actually is doing a lot better than expected if that's the case, since at the very least this level of marketing isn't all that common even for many of the other bigger IPs as well as animes out there, so good for them that it's actually going fairly well. Then aside from that, while walking through the station, there was actually the rotated banners for Blue Archive up as well for the new event that's going on outside of the station. And even walking through the station, you kind of had on the TV periodically the ads for the event and the characters playing as well. And lastly, I rounded all of this off by walking towards the Lawsons where the Shigeru Ui collab was going on. Truth be told, the SD character style was actually kind of really cute. It looked a little cursed, especially the ones on the outside, in a way that just felt like it caused a lot of brain rot for me, but I did enjoy the brain rot a lot, and it was nice to see her doing well enough to actually get a collab with the Akihabara Lawsons to this extent. I would make a joke here about the whole slouch thing, but I feel like the gamer slouch thing has traumatized her so much that it would be better not to say anything about that. Anyway, that's all I have to show you guys for Akihabara this week.